I came home that evening, I gave it to my husband and informed him the situation, and I know he was fighting for all of the hostages, and as we know now, all of the hostages are free and home with the families. Aviva was a warrior. She is a warrior. She was fighting very hard for Keith, and I know he suffered a lot. I'm happy to see you healthy at home with your children, with your grandchildren, with your family, and I know you're giving back your time, your energy to other people, so thank you for that.
Thank you.
Would you like to say a few words?
Yes. I want to start by saying thank you to the First Lady, Melania Trump, and to President Trump. I want to thank you for being a caring, compassionate person and for supporting and helping Aviva. During those difficult days, and you helped her enormously in many ways. It's an honor, it's a privilege, and I'm eternally grateful, and I am very grateful to have the opportunity to say that to you in person, sitting next to you. I am eternally grateful to you and President Trump for bringing me home and for bringing all of the hostages back to their families. And I just want to mention the extraordinary mobilization in the fight for Aviva and all of the hostages' freedom, and how it moved me deeply. And it showed us the true meaning of holding on to hope, even in the most difficult moments. Now that I have regained my freedom, and I celebrated 1 year of freedom, being released from captivity this Sunday, I have committed myself to partnering with Israel, an Israeli humanitarian aid organization, to help restore hope for others. Giving back is a crucial part of my recovery and rehabilitation process. Aviva and I just came on Sunday, from one of the world's largest refugee camps in Kenya called Kakuma. In Kakuma, Israel is providing access to clean water, hygiene, sanitation, and education to thousands of refugees that otherwise would not have any of those. The work of Israel has inspired me and given me a new sense of purpose. What a remarkable and amazing accomplishment, bringing all of the hostages back home. And we have a mission ahead of us to help others that are struggling. And this is our new mission in life. This is the road we are on. This is our journey. And I also want to end by congratulating you on the release of your movie. So much looking forward to seeing it, and so grateful for you deciding to have Aviva be a part of your movie. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Would you like to say a few words?
I just want to say that I waited for the last hostage to come home to thank you. Because when we met, before Keith came home, you gave me so much hope, and I could feel your heart with me. And I knew how important it was for you to go back home and talk to President Trump and share your feelings. So I want to thank you for that. And I want to thank you for putting me in your special Melania film, because I was there talking to you not for myself, but for the whole world. Bringing the hostages home was the most important thing that I could think about in this world, and now it's all over the world. The bad things that Hamas did to my husband, but I'm lucky. And thank you, Keith, for staying alive and being with me. And thank you, Melania, for helping. I really appreciate it. I want to just tell you that I decided to write a book, and it's dedicated to my grandchildren that can't hear the stories because they are very, very hard stories to hear. And in the book, I wrote thank you to Melania, because you helped to bring Keith home and you helped to bring the hostages home. So I'm thanking you. And in my book, everybody that will read it will understand what happens to somebody that's 64 years old, kidnapped from a home, and went through so many moments that I thought and was sure that I'm going to die. And I'm alive. And I survived to tell. So thank you very, very much. I'll always remember the meeting with you, and I'll always remember your help. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
And good luck with the film.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Keith.
And we're going to make this world a better world together.
In peace. Sorry?
What did you say to the president after your meeting with Mrs. Siegel?
I gave him the books, 2 books that Aviva gave me, and I explained the situation where she thought that Keith was, how he was doing. She didn't have much information, but she knew how much he was suffering because she was with him for 50 days. And I explained to him everything, and I know how hard he was working to release all of the hostages.
Has President Putin agreed to release any more Ukrainian children? Has President Putin agreed to release any more Ukrainian children?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it, and we are in the process, so I hope we have success very soon. I will keep you posted.
Mrs. Trump,
Why do you feel it is appropriate to use an official White House event to promote your documentary?
This is not promotion. We are here celebrating the release of the hostages of Aviva and Keith. They were in Washington, D.C. They called me. They said they would like to come over to thank me and to give hugs, and that's why we are here. It has nothing to do with promotion.
Thank you.
We are in contact.
You are contacted.
We are in contact. My representative is in contact.
There's a call from the LC survivors to have Elaine Maxwell move to a high security.
Thank you, press. Thank you, press.
We are here celebrating the release and the life of those 2 incredible people, so let's honor that.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, press. Thank you. Thank you, press.